Doug Nolke cooling off with some of the kids, always one of the crowd favorites. Welcome back to World of Trucks. Now, here's Doc Riley.
The determining factor for a monster truck is a 66-inch tire. And if you notice the tire here, it's got big cleats on it. That's designed so it digs into the ground, is able to clear that dirt and gravel that's there off to the side. It's very aggressive right here. The guys from Bigfoot will spend an awful lot of time grooving this just to make sure that they've got maximum bite on the starting line. Bigfoot from time to time will become an innovator. After all, these guys invented the monster truck 30 years ago. This is what they're trying today. This is a turf tire to be used on a sod farm, and essentially they've cut this tire in order to give them a lot more room to clear some of the dirt and mud that we see here at Bloomsburg from time to time. A lot of gravel in here, so this gives them some open space, and it also gives them an opportunity to use these edges right here in a number of different areas to get maximum traction. It's in the experimental stage. We'll see what happens as rounds continue, but Dan Runny picked up a round win. Let's see what he can do in the future.
Thanks, Doc. Continuing on with round one, this will be Mike Vaters in the Black Stallion. His opponent, Mark Hall in the Raminator Dodge. And Rick, these guys on the Raminator Dodge team are always very tough.
Mark and brother Tim, current points leader, reigning champion, and they have a huge points lead. They have a huge lead in the race. And Raminator continues to add to that massive points lead.
And as John Seasock comes to the line in T-Maxx, let's go down and check in with Doc.
Hey, Tim Hall, the crew chief right here, Mark, picking up another win in the Raminator.
Yeah, our Rupert Raminator this time. Everything's going pretty smooth. We got a little engine concerns there, and we're getting her a little warm, but we'll keep trying. You know, this is a good racetrack, really nice race, beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. We'll see if we can get us another round for this big Dodge.
How do you cool that engine down?
Well, it's all a solid block of aluminum, this Dodge Hemi, so all we can do is try to cool our oil a little bit and hopefully buy a little time with the tough trucks between rounds, and we'll be all right.
The original monster truck team. You're looking at Bigfoot on its 30th anniversary. He will face the T-Maxx driven by John Seasock.
John Seasock, the hometown hero, and Bigfoot, this is the 30th anniversary for it. Dave Harkey, the original monster truck team. Bob Chandler started all this with Bigfoot, but not this time. T-Maxx picks up your win.
And once again, Rick, that race was just so close. Let's check it out once again on the replay.
John Seasock, T-Maxx, new truck to John this year. Looks fairly close here, but they get to that second jump, and T-Maxx just takes over.
Check in with Doc Riley. He's with our winner.
Congratulations. That's going to make you feel great, especially when it's here in your home state.
All guaranteed, man. We're 20 minutes from home, and it's not often we get to play in our backyard, and these guys out here are tough. Bigfoot's 30 years, man. What can you say about that, and this tough race, we're going to take one at a time. Every round here could be a final round anywhere in the country, and we're going to take one at a time and see if we can pull this thing off.
It'd mean a lot to win at Bloomsburg, wouldn't it?
Big time. Man, this is my backyard. I have a lot of family, friends up here. This place is awesome. I love it up here.
And the job we've done so far, this is how it shakes out as we head into the semifinal round. Time now for Product Highlight, which features some of the most interesting and innovative aftermarket products for your vehicle.
This product highlight is for anybody that takes their off-road vehicle into the boonies. We're down here at the Missouri Off-Road Outfitters display. This is Steve Frisbie, the owner, with 3 products to tell us about. Tell us about the Rock Bruiser.
Our Rock Bruiser differential covers are designed to take abuse that people subject their vehicles to off-road. They hold more volume of fluid so that you run cooler, and they're built to take anything you can dish out at them. We've got several left in our shop that are scored up, beat up, they still work. So,
what about the over-the-top axle truss? What's that?
We're the only manufacturer in the United States that builds an over-the-top axle truss. It's a true bolt-on option. It stiffens your axle housing, makes your bearings last longer, takes all the stress of the big tires that people put on their vehicles. We have applications for just about every vehicle that's made today that's leaf sprung for the most part, and it's an excellent added feature to most vehicles where the axle housing would be the weak link with running larger tires.
And right between us here is the Wrap Zapper. What's this?
This is something new we just introduced. It's a traction device. We hate to use a traction bar because it's not. It truly mounts up out of the way, away from the above the drive shaft for the maximum clearance for your vehicle. It's out of the way. It doesn't get damaged. It's designed to work in conjunction with your suspension. It allows it to move fully, but yet keep your axle under control. Eliminates all axle wrap.
All right, Rock Bruiser, over-the-top axle truss, and Wrap Zapper. You get those 3 products, and you'll be ready to rock.
Stay with us. More Monster Trucks when we come back.